wish you all a very happy 73rd Republic Day. We will begin the ceremony by flag hosting. May I request Consul General Ma'am to host the national flag and delivers President of India's message.
Wish you all a very, very happy Republic Day. It is now my honor and privilege to deliver some excerpts from the message to the nation by the Honorable President of India. Dear fellow citizens, Namaskar. My heartiest greetings to all of you in India and abroad on the eve of the 73rd Republic Day. It is an occasion to celebrate what is common to us all, our Indianness. It was on this day in 1950 that this sacred essence of us all assumed a formal shape. That day, India was established as the largest democratic republic, and we, the people, put into effect a constitution that is an inspired document of our collective vision. The diversity and vibrancy of our democracy is appreciated worldwide. It is this spirit of unity and of being one nation which is celebrated every year as Republic Day. This year's celebrations may be muted due to the pandemic, but the spirit is as strong as ever. On this occasion, let us also remember the great freedom fighters who showed incomparable courage in their pursuit of the dream of Swaraj and fired up the people to fight for it. 2 days ago, on 23rd of January, all of us observed the 125th birth anniversary of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, who had adopted the energizing salutation of Jai Hind. His quest for independence and his ambition to make India proud inspire all of us. Dear fellow citizens, the world has never been in so much need of help as now. It has been over 2 years now, and humankind is still battling with the coronavirus. Hundreds of thousands of lives have been lost, and the world economy has been reeling under the impact. The world has suffered from unprecedented misery, and surge after surge of new variants have been posing new crises. It has been an extraordinary challenge to humankind. The pandemic management was bound to be all the more difficult in India. We have high population density, and as a developing economy, we did not have the level of resources and infrastructure needed to battle this invisible enemy. But it is only in such difficult times that the resilience of a nation shines forth. I'm proud to say that we have shown an unmatched resolve against the coronavirus. In the first year itself, we raised the healthcare infrastructure and also reached out to help others. By the second year, we had developed indigenous vaccines and launched the world's biggest vaccination drive in history. The vaccination drive is progressing at a quick pace in our country. During the pandemic, we have reached out to several other countries with vaccines and other medical help. This contribution by India has been appreciated by international organizations. A time of crisis has also made us appreciate how we all Indians are connected as one family. The time of social distancing has brought us close to each other. We have realized how much we depend on each other. Doctors, nurses, and paramedics have risen to the challenge, working long hours in difficult conditions, even at the risk of their lives, to attend to patients. Others have kept the nation moving, managing supply chains and utilities. The leadership, policymakers, administrators, and others at the central and state levels have made timely interventions. Due to such interventions, the economy is on the move again. It is a testimony to India's spirit in the face of adversity that the economy is projected to grow at an impressive rate in this fiscal after going through contraction last year. This shows the success of the Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan launched in the previous year. The government has shown relentless focus on reforming every economic sector and providing a helping hand wherever necessary. The impressive economic performance is made possible due to improvement in the agriculture and manufacturing sectors. I am happy to note that our farmers, especially young farmers with small holdings, are enthusiastically adopting natural farming. In the past year, our sportspersons also brought cheers as they made their mark at the Olympics. The self-confidence of these young champions inspires millions today. Dear fellow citizens, today it is our soldiers and security personnel who carry on the legacy of national pride. In the unbearable cold of the Himalayas and in the excruciating heat of the desert, far away from their families, they continue to guard the motherland. It is thanks to the constant vigil of the armed forces, securing our borders, and the police personnel maintaining internal security within the country that their fellow citizens enjoy a peaceful life. When a brave soldier dies on duty, the entire country feels sad. Last month, in an unfortunate accident, we lost one of the bravest commanders of the country, General Bipin Rawat, his wife, and many brave soldiers. The entire country was deeply saddened by the tragic loss. As the Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces, I am glad to note that it has been a watershed year for women empowerment in the armed forces. Our daughters have broken a glass ceiling, and permanent commission has now been allowed for women officers in new areas. Also, the talent pipeline for the forces will be strengthened with women coming through Sainik schools and the prestigious National Defense Academy. Consequently, our armed forces will benefit from a better gender balance. I am confident that India is better placed today to meet the challenges of the future. The 21st century is turning out to be the age of climate change, and India has taken a leadership position on the world stage in showing the way, especially with its bold and ambitious push for renewable energy. At the individual level, each one of us can remember Gandhiji's advice and help improve the world around us. India has always considered the whole world as one family. I'm sure that inspired by the spirit of universal brotherhood, our country and the entire global community will move towards a more equitable and prosperous future. Dear fellow citizens, this year, India will cross a milestone when it completes 75 years of independence. We are celebrating this occasion as Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. It is heartening to note that our people, especially youngsters, are participating enthusiastically in a variety of events and programs organized to commemorate the landmark year. It is a great opportunity for not only the next generation, but all of us to reconnect with our past. Our freedom struggle was an inspiring chapter in our splendid saga. In this 75th year of independence, let us rediscover the values that animated our glorious national movement. Many men and women laid down their lives for our freedom. Our freedom fighters have suffered unimaginable torture and made countless sacrifices for us to enjoy the festivals of Independence Day and Republic Day. Let us gratefully recall their immortal sacrifices on the occasion of Republic Day today. India is an ancient civilization, but a young republic. For us, nation building is a constant endeavor. As in a family, so in a nation, one generation works hard to ensure a better future for the next generation. When we won independence, the exploitation of colonial rule had left us in utter poverty, but in 75 years, we have made impressive progress. New opportunities await the next generation. Our youth have taken advantage of these opportunities and set new benchmarks of success. I'm sure that with this energy, confidence, and entrepreneurship, our country will continue to march ahead on the path of progress and will definitely secure its rightful place befitting its potential in the global community. I once again wish all of you a happy Republic Day. Thank you and Jai Hind.
the ceremony comes to an end. I thank all for being part of Republic Day celebration. Jai Hind.